Voluntary evacuations were in place for 15 houses, but all residents chose to stay. No homes or structures were damaged, and there were no injuries. Well, today could be even warmer than yesterday, but don't get too used to it. More weather changes are coming. Here's Tedd Florendo with the neighborhood weather forecast.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. What a hot day yesterday. Some of us will call it warm. Some of us will call it hot because we haven't seen these temperatures in quite a while. 100 degrees at Cary Hollywood was a high yesterday. We broke records throughout Las Vegas. 97 for Green Valley Parkway and 215. Cooler on the far west side of town. 99 for Lake Mead. Look at Death Valley. 109 degrees yesterday. Laughlin at 105. We'll get another shot at possibly breaking some records again for your Sunday. Here's your top temperature of McCarran yesterday. 97 degrees. That broke the record. That was 95 degrees back in 1992. So we finally broke that. Overnight low the previous night, 67 degrees. Should be another nice mild night tonight again. Here's what you can expect for the day today and the next couple of days. Near record temperatures, I think, at least until Wednesday before we start to cool things down. Cooler by midweek. We'll be back in the mid to upper 80s. Still a little warm, but at least not near the triple digits. A lack of rainfall the rest of this week. Next chance we could get some is possibly Saturday, but I think that'll even just be in the upper elevations if we get anything at all. Here's the good news. Air quality still in the good category for dust, ozone, carbon monoxide. Not going to see any serious wind. Maybe tomorrow we'll get the wind to pick up to a light breeze, and that's just a slight chance. Clear in the nation's midsection. We pointed out we had some showers that were around portions of Phoenix, El Paso, and New Mexico. That's starting to wind down a little bit. Now we're clear here. A big bubble of high pressure is warming the ground we're standing on. That's why we're above average for these temperatures. That sinking air acts like an accordion and warms things up. Warms the ground. We're going to get that again for today. How about we do a little traveling? If you're headed to LA today, they'll start off with some fog, then clear up by the afternoon. 73 degrees in the LA Basin, the Bay Area, 70 degrees there, 83 in Reno. Pacific Northwest, light showers today, 63 in Portland, 58 in Seatown, 84 near the Bitterroot Range in Boise, 85 in Salt Lake City near the Rockies. Denver coming in at 84 degrees at the Mile High, 78 in Albuquerque with the chance of showers there, and 98 out in Phoenix for the day today. I think we'll probably be in the mid-90s. 95 degrees, sunny and hot. South winds about 5 to 10. Our record is 96 degrees, so I think we could beat it. We'll have to see how things turn out. Remember to catch us again by the evening shows. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. A slight breeze for Monday. Temperatures cooling down finally to the upper 80s, then mid-80s by Thursday and Friday. Passing clouds and a chance of showers, and much comfier in the upper 70s by Saturday. That is your neighborhood forecast. I'm Tedd Florendo. Have a great Sunday.
Thanks, Ted. Tomorrow, an old school with special Las Vegas roots will get a new look. Renovations are about to begin on the historic 5th Street School. The $9.5 million project will include the installation of new heating and air conditioning systems, new electrical, plumbing, and life safety systems. Renovations will be finished at the school by fall of 2008. Identity protection is one of the most important things you can do to protect your money. Properly disposing of documents is one of the easiest steps you can take to accomplish that. KLAS TV helped people with that process. We have some breaking news to tell you about. Metro Police are investigating an officer-involved shooting at this hour. It happened in the area of Tropicana and Jones. Police are just starting their investigation, so we don't have many details to share with you. Witnesses say one person was shot and has been taken to the hospital. Channel 8 Eyewitness News has a crew on the scene, and we'll have an update for you tonight on Eyewitness News at 5. Identity theft and consumer fraud are two of the most common white-collar crimes people are victimized by these days. To help people protect themselves, we sponsored a shredded event at 3 Office Depot locations. The event didn't begin until 10, but people began lining up at 9 o'clock. 3.5 tons of personal documents were shredded and disposed of. Overall, Channel 8 has helped people shred 162 tons of documents during our events. If you put all of that into copy paper boxes and stack them up, that would be 7.5 times taller than the stratosphere. It was a long day for a UNLV Rebel as he waited for his name to be called during the NFL draft. Also, one of baseball's most hallowed records is a little closer to being broken. Channel 8 Eyewitness sports anchor Michael Berks has that and more in your morning sports report.
Ickey Woods and Randall Cunningham are still the highest draft picks UNLV has ever produced for the NFL. Many thought Eric Wright would top them both yesterday, but if the draft is an inexact science, so too is predicting the draft order. Wright lasted until the 53rd overall choice when the Cleveland Browns plucked him in the 2nd round. Wright's a defensive back and punt returner. may have been a first rounder had it not been for a prior run-in with the law, which may have caused teams to back off. Giants D-back, that can mean only one thing. Barry Bonds, one closer to Hank Aaron. Bonds leaving no doubt about number 742 last night in Phoenix, and he is now just 14 from breaking the all-time mark. Giants did lose the game, however, 5-4 the final score. More than 6,000 of you were on hand for Dodger Cap Night at Cashman last night. 51's hosting Tacoma, second inning, 2-zip Tacoma when Vladimir Balenchin sends a screamer down the left field line. 3 runs would score on the double to make it 5-zip in favor of Tacoma. Next inning, this is not a replay. John Nelson doing the very same thing. His rip down the left field line is good for 2 more Rainier runs. It was 7-zip Tacoma. 51's drilled it home, 15-1 the final. Same 2 today at noon. Gladiators are home at 3, so if you know some good shortcuts, you might be able to take in both games. I'm Michael Berks. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, Michael. There is a developing story out of St. Louis this morning. 29-year-old Josh Hancock, a pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, was killed in a car crash early this morning. The team's home game against the Chicago Cubs on Sunday night was postponed. The team said the accident happened in St. Louis, but no other details were disclosed. The Cardinals and police are expected to make a statement this afternoon. Las Vegas native Kyle Busch will be back behind the wheel in today's NASCAR race in Alabama, and that's amazing when you consider what he went through yesterday. Take a look at this. During the Saturday race, he got bumped at 190 miles per hour. His car smashed into the wall and then flipped and tumbled before catching on fire. Busch was able to scramble from the car, and listen to this, aside from a few bumps and bruises, he was fine. The Talladega Superspeedway is often referred to as the world's fastest racetrack. Busch says his safety equipment did its job. That's an understatement, I'd say. Some kids got an early start on their driver education programs. They weren't actually behind the wheel, but coming up on Eyewitness News, more on their unique learning experience. But first, here's a live look at the valley on this Sunday morning. It's going to be in the mid to upper 90s through southern Nevada. Bring your sunscreen. We'll be right back.
This is Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Weekend Edition, in high definition.
Kids are often told by their parents not to touch what doesn't belong to them. I know I heard that a lot. There was an event where the exact opposite was true in the valley. The 3rd annual Touch a Truck was held at the Challenger School near Cheyenne and Metro Academy Way. Dozens of vehicles were on display, including fire trucks, construction trucks, police cars, and a Channel 8 Eyewitness News live truck. Proceeds from the event will benefit Family to Family Connection, a group offering support and information to Nevada families. What a great event. That's all the time we have for Channel 8 Eyewitness News this morning. Have a great Sunday.